What up, guys? So happy Wednesday to you guys out there. Now, here's how you can lose your land in Liberia without you even knowing it. There is a rule in land ownership called the adverse possession rule. Basically, that says after you buy a land, private land, doesn't apply to public or government land. If you own a land, private land that you personally bought, and you do not do anything with the land for at least 15 years, and somebody occupy your land for that long, they can write for the only. So here's the details. Let's say I bought a land 15 years ago and I just left it, did not do anything with it. I already filed the paperwork. I write for the owner land, right? So I have the deed, I have all of that stuff. And I just left the land to sit there. Somebody random who does not have authority can come on that land and settle in. And after 15 years without me showing up, they could rightfully own that land. Now, here are the nuances. In order for that person to rightfully own the land, they have to at least modify the land in some way, either by putting the land in fence or building on the land or modifying it in some sort, and without any mutual agreement between me and that person. Basically, I didn't show up at all for 15 years and that person went on that land. They can rightfully own that land. Even if I take them to court, I can lose that battle. Basically, that's because, one, I did not show up for 15 years to kick them out or get into some mutual agreement with them. So if the person on my land and I do not have any mutual agreement, let's say they have to be either paying me to be on the land or I've got to be paying them to be on the land, or we have to have some mutual agreement, written contract or something that say, hey, look, you can stay on this land. But if somebody just, go on the land, or let's say they bought it from somebody else in an illegal way or whatever it is, if I do not show up for 15 years, they can rightfully own the land, even if I take them to court. So if you've owned land in Liberia and it's been so many years, check on it. Either have somebody stay there that you have a mutual agreement with them, that you can be paying them even like $1 to stay, or they can be paying you even 50 cents or $1 to stay on that land. That would then not qualify to meet that adverse possession rule. That means you can still own the land. But if you just abandon your land, private land, you abandon it that you own for at least 15 years and somebody else is living on there for at least 15 years, you basically cannot kick them out. And if you try to do that and you take them to court, you're most likely going to lose the battle. All right, so keep that in mind. Adverse possession rule. And if you own a land in Liberia, do something with it.